you were saying? What do you hate about me, man?
Everyone wants to know the kid business. Why were you so quick to answer that?
Maybe I'm insane for you. Yeah.
Ray got off work early today and I'm so excited because I get to pick him up, which I never get to do. So, yeah.
Alright, so we're both in a really grumpy mood right now.
I'm not in a grumpy mood.
Oh, well, I'm in a grumpy mood because I'm hungry.
We are in the Chick-fil-A line right now. It's actually not that long. Good thing because I'm so hungry and we're ordering a lot of food because
Ordering a lot
this is a
of
mukbang.
food.
And
It's a mukbang and we need everything possible.
I don't know if I'm hungry.
Mac and cheese.
Look how much food we got.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
But I have a goal right now, okay? You can't even see me right there. I have a goal, and my goal is I'm gonna say my pleasure before they say it.
I think that's a good goal. I think you can do it.
You think I'll beat them to it?
Yeah.
We're about to see.
Hi, Sierra.
Make sure you say thank you so I can say my pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure. Gotcha. Let's go. We got food.
Okay, we got our food.
We got mac and cheese. Show it.
We each got mac and cheese.
Chick-fil-A burger.
Sandwich. We each got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Chick-fil-A nuggets, fries, mac and cheese.
Boom.
We're grubbing. Okay, first question. Starting off with a bang.
What is it?
Did you guys wait for marriage? Did we wait for marriage? We did not wait for marriage. I know. Sorry, parents, if you're watching. We both knew we wanted to marry each other. And to us, it was more of like a...
promise to each other?
Yeah, kind of like a promise. Like, we know we're going to get married. We know this relationship's going to last.
We were only 10 at the time.
We were not 10 at the time. But we did not wait for marriage. Like I was saying, we both knew that we were going to last. And we didn't want to do it with each other until we knew, like, we were kind of secure in the relationship. So,
yeah. Boom.
Next question. This is really good. How many kids do you want? This one, you explain it. We kind of have like a whole
plan.
thing.
So if we have twins, we're gonna go for 4.
Yes.
If we have just a normal mother trucker,
Like one pregnancy.
then
like
one kid,
baby pregnancy.
then we're gonna go for probably 3.
Yes. So my dad is a twin. He's an identical twin. And twins run on our side of the family. So I'm quite nervous that we're going to have twins, but we'll see. So yeah, either 3 or 4, I think is a good number. Was it awkward knowing that you've kissed other people before each other?
You know, I would go to bed at night and punch my pillow because I knew that you kissed other men or other boys.
I would cry myself to sleep knowing that your lips touched another female's lips. What?
We're smacking on another girl's lips.
We're just kidding. It wasn't awkward at all. We knew that we had been with other people, like kissed other people before we dated. I feel like that's a given.
Stuff happens.
For most people. But it doesn't matter. The past is in the past. You know what I'm saying?
The present is in the present.
Yep. And we are the only people that we kiss now. Yes. We're the only people we kiss now, so it wasn't awkward. Was it awkward for you?
No, it wasn't awkward. I mean, every dude is like at the back of their head, they're like, damn, my chica has kissed another man. And then they get a little sad about it. Which is normal. It's normal. And then, especially in the beginning of relationships, you're going to maybe feel sad.
I feel like it's a normal human reaction. But overall, no. It wasn't awkward knowing that we've kissed other people before each other. Okay, next question. When do you think you'll have kids? What did you just spill?
I just dropped mac and cheese down the side.
Dang it. It's okay.
But
Everyone wants to know the kid business.
2 likes on this video and we'll have a kid.
2 likes. If this video gets 2 likes, we'll have a baby. So, there you go. Enough said. Next question. Were your parents fine with you guys getting married so young? My parents obviously, like, they knew we were young, but we had been together for like a long
4+
time.
years.
Yeah, prior to that. So they were so happy for me and for Ray. So they were fine with it. What about you?
I got a full thing of food in my mouth. Okay. So my parents were actually both super happy as well. One thing that Sierra and I have always been really good at is establishing a good relationship with each other's families. And parents loved both of us. All I'm trying to say. Am I right?
They were really happy for us. My parents probably wouldn't have been as okay with it if we had been dating
If it wasn't
for like...
me.
If it wasn't you, for one.
Because, man,
They love him.
am I the womanizer?
They love Ray. If we'd been dating for not a long time and then we got engaged and married, they probably wouldn't have been very... They would have been supportive, but like they'd have been like,
It would have
yo,
been a different situation for sure.
what are you doing? Like, why are you marrying? Like, what are you doing? But since we were together for a good amount of time, they were happy with us and our relationship.
Ooh.
Next question. What's your least favorite thing about each other?
Okay, I hate to say this, but for me, you like to smack sometimes. Is that rude?
Why were you so quick to answer that?
I know, it's because we're eating food. Like, you're not smacking that bad at all right now. I just...
You didn't hesitate at all. What's your least favorite thing about each other? Oh, I know. Boom.
Babe.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
It's not rude. I was
Okay.
just kind of like, I was a little bit taken back that you
I know,
answered
and
so
I
fast.
should have like
You
paused
should
and
have
just
paused at least a
acted
little
like
bit
I didn't know.
and be like, I don't know. Well, I really don't
Well-
have, like...
I'm sorry. I love everything about you. Okay, yours? Let me hear it.
I don't really like, this isn't like, I don't not necessarily
Go ahead.
not like this.
Come on, spit it out.
Okay,
You were saying, what do you hate about me, man?
it's not hate, it's least favorite thing.
Okay.
And I have spoiled this man rotten. He
You
is
don't have to
so
bring this up.
spoiled. And he does not wake up to the alarm. Like, he physically, I don't think he can hear it whatsoever. I will spray him with a water bottle, still won't wake up.
I am a man of habit, okay?
The point is, I've spoiled him so much, and it's coming back to bite me in the butt. Because if I wake up late, he's late, and...
You're making me sound like irresponsible.
You're not irresponsible.
And here's the thing,
You just can't
is
freaking
she
wake up.
turns-
You don't freaking wake up to the alarm.
Well, I don't freaking wake up because I'm a man of habit.
Okay.
And I got used to you waking me up with a nice hug and kiss.
So it's
And then
not-
next thing you know, it turns into a spray bottle that's pointed at my head when I wake up. And I wake up and I'm dripping wet.
It's the only way to wake him up. It's the only way to wake him up. And I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating one bit. You would think he's dead if you tried waking him up.
Well,
Because the alarm will go off. One time, I left
okay,
early
that's
for work.
enough.
One time,
Those
I left,
that's our, what is that, third?
One time, I left early for work, and I was like, "Hey, baby, you have to wake up. Your alarm is set." I come back an hour later. The alarm is
And I'm
still going
asleep,
off.
okay? Because I'm a man of habit, all right?
So that's our least favorite things about each other. How did you know he was the one?
Aww.
That is the perfect question to
Right now, change the
answer.
rule. Okay, let's go and hear this one.
How did I know he was the one? Okay, backtrack. I was a cold-hearted...
You were. She left me on red.
Any dude that liked me, or maybe I even kind of like low-key was like, okay, what's up? As soon as the feeling like it was mutual, nope, you are gone. Why are you talking to me?
It worked
I
out
don't like
perfectly.
you.
I was the same way.
No, you weren't. So anyways, when I would talk with him, I wouldn't get like...
She'd get the little butterflies.
I would get the little butterflies. But not only that, I would actually want to talk with him more. And like if I saw him, I would want to see him more.
Hey man, come give me a hug.
Shut up. I actually wanted to spend time with him, and that's how I knew he was the one, because I had not felt like that with anyone else. I got bored super easy with everyone else. I just was uninterested. Yeah. But with him, it was like literally meeting, like, it's like felt like I already knew him from like a past life, and we just like clicked immediately. And that's how I knew he was the one. I was like, yep, I'm cuffing this man up. What song
I was gonna sing a song, but this isn't the right song.
That's how I knew he was the one, because I actually wanted to spend time with him. He's the love of my life. Anywho, next question. What was the best day so far this year? 10 out of 10. Our wedding
Christmas.
day. Christmas hasn't even happened yet.
I'm just kidding with you. Definitely our wedding day.
Our wedding day, that was the best day.
It went perfect.
Oh my gosh. It was so amazing. We had been waiting for it for a year.
The DJ killed it.
Oh my gosh.
Subpar.
It was so magical. I feel like I would do it all over again, because it just went by so fast. Like when they tell you if you're getting married and they say like
it's gonna
enjoy
go by quick.
it, yeah.
It's gonna go by quick.
It's gonna go by so fast. It was crazy. But that's our favorite day of the year.
Favorite day of the year for sure.
How do y'all handle your hard times as a couple? Such as times after arguments and so on. I feel a lot of couples struggle because of that.
This is a good one.
That is a good question. He's been drinking my lemonade.
One thing you gotta know
time.
with me is you better be safe with your drink around me.
The question, how did y'all handle hard times as a couple? Communication, like seriously. At first, I didn't
Number one thing in a relationship.
Yeah.
And she was terrible at it when we first started dating.
I was really bad at communicating.
I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, nothing much. Just at this big party.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I feel like there's some built-up tension that you've been wanting to talk about. Should we hash it out right now? Like, I feel like there's some...
They need to get a part 2 if they want. Maybe we could box. We could take it out boxing each other.
You're 6'2".
Pish posh, man.
Anyways, communication.
David and Goliath.
I was really...
David and Goliath boxing match.
Okay, get focused. I was so bad at communicating. If something was wrong, I would keep it to myself. I would not want to talk. And he's like, yo, what the heck?
This ain't how it works, my lady.
This isn't how it works. And that actually does help.
Chivalry is not dead.
Okay, what's another thing?
It's just loving each other. You know what I mean? You gotta really...
On a serious note, though, communication and never going to bed angry at each other.
Oh, that's a big one.
Sometimes it can be really hard if you're like frustrated. But you can talk.
You'll just lay on your side and be like, whoa, you feel with anger.
Yep. And no matter how, you need to set your pride aside,
And
say I love you, give each
really-
other a kiss. Bruh.
But what she's saying is true, and I was joking. We don't usually get super pissed off at each other, but it happens.
It does happen.
It happens with every relationship. It's just about communication and talking to each other, and understanding what's wrong. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Because sorry, I'm kind of talking a lot.
You're good.
But because a lot of people, like when something like hurts them or even annoys them or anything, they don't bring it up. And then they start to get butthurt about it and sad, but they don't tell their significant other, so they don't know what to maybe fix or not. If they don't want to fix it, then they're not meant for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we got to say.
That's a good answer. Wow. Okay, last and...
We're killing this.
We are killing it. How much have you eaten?
I've eaten
He's
everything.
eaten everything.
I've eaten everything besides a couple bites of mac and cheese. And if I eat this, I'm going to toss my food.
I have eaten everything but a couple of fries and my chicken sandwich.
Chip, you even ate your full chicken sandwich?
I ate the chicken and the mac and cheese. Anyways, last question. What is the one thing you've learned so far being married that has been the biggest lesson? Or the best marriage advice you've received?
The biggest
That's a good
lesson
question.
from being married, I would have to say,
My baby fever got 10 times worse.
that is true. Her baby fever did get 10 times worse, but
Since
that's
being
okay.
The biggest lesson... No, the best advice, personally, that I think that people have given about marriage is living together before you get married.
Which, to
Because-
each their own. Some
to
people
each their
don't
own.
like to do that, which
Yeah.
is okay.
But
And-
for me, personally, I wouldn't marry someone if I didn't live with them before.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Like, if we didn't live with each other before marriage, we would have to date for, like, 8 years.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know?
Yeah, there's so much stuff that you find out about one another.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a really gassy person. I
He's a
lay in
really
bed
gassy
and I'm
person.
farting my butt off.
I'm a really sleepy person. I like to sleep. I
Which is
love me some
okay.
sleep.
Which is okay.
Yeah. But you...
I don't wipe. I'm just kidding.
But the big thing is, like, you really get to know each other once you live with each other, whether that be before marriage or after marriage. But personally, I'm so glad that we lived together
Yeah,
before we
I'd
got
have to say
married.
the same. My advice is never be married, always date. Does that make sense? Because people say, like,
I think you worded
People-
that wrong.
what I meant to say is always date even when you're married.
Yes, still date
It
each
sounded
other.
completely wrong.
He
but
did word it a little bit
You
weird.
gotta date each other, you gotta go on dates and enjoy each other's time, and you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, this Q&A was so fun. And
So
the
much
Chick-fil-A was so good.
Chick-fil-A was fire because I was so
Killed it.
hungry.
We killed it.
Good job, baby. I'm about to toss my food.
I'm about to throw up too. Even though I didn't eat too much, I felt like I ate a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I ate a lot too.
Right? But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions for us, please leave them down below.
I'm about to poop my pants. That might be TMI, I don't know.
That might be TMI. Subscribe, like this video. If you remember what Ray said at the beginning of the video, 2 likes for us to have a baby.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Okay. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I've been low, say yeah I know. When lows are going past me by, so pass me by. Don't ask me why yet.